Back here at WHIP, Philly's #1 college radio station, talking to Joe Lunardi of ESPN. Joe, Zach Gelb here. How are you?
I thought it was WSJR at St. Joe's.
Well, that's right. You are a St. Joe's guys, right?
Correct.
Well, St. Joe's goes up tonight against VCU. Review this game for me. What do you like about your alma mater?
Well, they probably played their best game of the year against VCU back in January. Now, it was an overtime loss, but it was as well as this team has played offensively in a year in which it has really struggled to score.
Well, you are the bracketologist of the whole NCAA tournament. You and Jerry Palm, we always see you guys saying who's in, who's out. We look at another Big Five school like a LaSalle. They lose today. What do you think about LaSalle right now and their chances of making the NCAA tournament?
I think they're right on the cut line. I have them one of the last couple teams in right now as the Friday night action gets underway. I think more than likely, if history holds, they will get passed between now and Sunday night, because that's what usually happens to teams in their position.
And Temple plays UMass tonight here at the Barclays Center. A-10 tournament. Doesn't get any better than this. Conference championship week. And you see this Temple team. A few weeks ago, some people were saying they were on the bubble. Maybe they'd be in the NIT. Then they went on a 7-game win streak that started in actually Massachusetts, going up against UMass. What do you think has changed about this Temple team on a 7-game win streak right now?
I just think they're getting consistent offense from players other than Wyatt, and that helps. They're better defensively now, and you know they're an older group that knows what it takes, presumably at this time of the year, and they've gotten hot at the right time.
And one of those players is Scooty Randall. What's impressed you the most about Scooty Randall? He's been on a tear as of late.
Well, let's call it like it is. He's as streaky a shooter as there is, and when he's on, it doesn't matter where he's standing or who's guarding him, and if he keeps shooting like this, Temple could win this tournament.
A lot of opposing coaches so far this year, as we're talking to Joe Lunardi of ESPN, have struggled going up against Jake O'Brien of Temple. 6'9" VCU. He shot the lights out of them, going 5 of 8 from three-point. Tonight going up against UMass, and I have to like Temple's advantage tonight with Jake O'Brien.
Yeah, I actually thought they would get more out of Jake this season, having watched him over the years at BU, but it's a great weapon to have off the bench.
Final one here right before we let you go. The big story with UMass is Chaz Williams. You have a young guard in Will Cummings tonight, his second year. It could be a big stage for Will Cummings, but he's been playing well as of late. Break down this point guard matchup for me.
Chaz Williams is the fastest player in the ball with the league, maybe in the country, and he's certainly difficult to keep out of the lane. Now, Temple will be able to help on him with their bigger wings, and that will be a positive. I would say this. I've watched a lot of Chaz Williams, and there are nights when he's the best player for both teams because he can be careless, and maybe that's a good omen for Temple tonight.
Real quick here, right before we let you go, staying in the Big Five, you look at a team like Villanova, have beat 3 top 5 teams. They beat 4 top 25 teams this year. They lose yesterday to Louisville in the Big East tournament. What's your take on Villanova? Do they make the NCAA tournament?
They will absolutely be in the field, probably as an 11.
Joe, I really appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
You got it, Zach.